Hello, I'm John Rively. How are you? This is More News Plus number 5, September 24th, 2014. The news flash of President Obama telling the United Nations General Assembly to reject cancer of violent extremism was and is Iraq and Fallout maybe. The U.S. is currently leading a coalition of Arab nation-states in attacking Syria to rid it of ISIL. If a state of war, declared or not declared, is not the most violent act of a nation-state and its allies, I have to pause and think, what possibly is? There is no answer, nothing compared to the act of war. Vom Krieg, das ist German. Vom Krieg is a famous book by von Clausewitz on war, called On War. It was a textbook of war in the 19th century, which has no relevance to this page, to this news plot, really. It's the most extreme mode of a nation state to be engaged in the war. This can lead to unmitigated violences, and it's a very dangerous thing if it's not fought to its completion. As the Iraqis over the United States leaving Iraq too soon, maybe. We did depart too soon, because ISIS is back in Iraq, and now we're going to go for Syria, it seems. But it does get better. Obama's speechwriter told him to add this remark of self-evident. Again, I can't read my writing, I'm sorry. The only language understood by killers is the language of force. So this is why we are finally bombing ISIS? We've been at war for a long time, since 9/11. After we prematurely exited Iraq, we now start to bomb again. I believe the United States exited Iraq in part to save money, also for public relations. Back home, domestic public relations. Now these missiles look flashy as hell, but any professional soldier knows any infantry can hold the ground and control ground. So, like the concept of Obamacare and its deployment, the analogy of a cart before horse can maybe apply to Obama's military ops. He is a one-term congressman from Illinois who may not be qualified to be our president. I am not suggesting sedition, revolt, but the First Amendment does give us right to free speech and prescribed speech. So I can say what I want to say. Thank you for listening to me. I'm fairly well rested today, but I still cannot read my writing too well, I'm sorry. But my goal is to work for Fox News Channel in New York as a continuing broadcaster, focusing on American, British, and NATO foreign policies and military operations, and so on. To learn a domestic political agenda would be a lifetime's experience, maybe. But I can work on that too. I do thank you for listening to me. I also thank Fox News Channel Megyn Kelly and Bill Riley for listening to me and believing in my potentials. They are real, not imagined. If not Fox News, I'll have to begin an MSNBC or Today Show. But I do go for the best, and I think Fox News is the best. I do not patronize either, it's the truth. I do thank you for listening to me and trying to read my sloppy writing. But my fan constants, I have a dexterous mind, which will become an asset for Fox News. Goodbye, and thank you for listening to me.